All right, time for another Blind Shelfie Throwdown. Mark Still from the Practical Still here with
Dan Cavallari, and I'm so nervous for round 5 that I lost all my hair. It's
but you only lost it from the ends out.
That's true. It's one might say I got my hair's cut.
There's a lot of things that I could put up with in life, but boy, if my hair ever falls out, I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah, same here. I don't know. Blind Shelfie Throwdown. I'm ready.
This is not the hair showdown. This is that would not be a contest.
I think I would win that one pretty handily.
You got that one. So this is the Blind Shelfie Throwdown, where I maintain a very slim and tenuous 1-point lead.
Yes, Mark has 9 points. I have 8. And for Mark, for the folks at home who may be stumbling upon this without having seen the other videos, you want to give them a brief explanation of what the heck we're doing here?
Yeah. So blind tasting. So Dan pours me some stuff from his shelf in these little bottles, and we number them, and I do the same for him in his little bottle. He does not know what's in that bottle. I do not know what's in this bottle. And we try and figure it out, aka guess what's in there. The scoring system is as follows. We get 1 point if we figure out the style. Is it a bourbon or a rye or a single malt scotch? We get a point for the proof within 6 proof points.
Yep.
We get a point for the distillery, I'm remembering correctly.
Yes.
So Wild Turkey, Heaven Hill, Buffalo Trace, etc.
Yep.
And then we get 2 points if we get it all. So a possible total of 5 points total. Correct. Dan currently has the only perfect score.
I nailed it.
He nailed it. I will say that right before his perfect score, I got a 4 that he kind of helped coach me to. Yeah. I felt obligated to nudge him, but still, perfect score is a perfect score.
That's right. We did
so this is episode or version number 5. And it is the last full version. Now, you gave me an extra bottle, so maybe we'll run back and just a bonus episode with no points in play.
Yeah.
And do that one down the road. But now we're on number 5.
Number 5. Well,
yeah. I don't remember who went first last time, Dan.
I don't remember.
I'm going to sip on some other whiskey to prime the pump.
I just finished my glass. My glass was, by the way, I was drinking before, so I may have colored my palate slightly, but I had a Russell's Reserve 6-year rye here. What a good bottle, man. Everything Russell's Reserve has been so good.
Well, everything Wild Turkey is just good.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to sip your other whiskey here, I'm going to pour my
yeah, and I'm sipping on it's a Maker's Mark, cast strength. I can't keep up with all the different variants of Maker's Marks and staves and stuff, but it's pretty tasty. 108.9 proof. Store pick from Molly's right down the street from your house.
Yeah, looks like you got a ways to go on that glass. So
I do.
Ooh, this is a lovely little nose. Let's see.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour mine and just be.
I gotta remember what I poured for you. Hold on, let me look at my. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Now, so while I'm sniffing on this, so Mark's samples for me, the first one was not fair at all.
No,
it was the first one was Copper Sky, and I got 0 points on that.
A distillery that turned 1 year old this week.
Yeah,
that was a 7-year-old bourbon. So you do the math. They didn't distill it.
Right. I had no shot on that one. Round 2, Mark gave me some Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel, and I got 2 points on that. I should have gotten more because I've had that before. And then even more embarrassing was round 3, which was Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye, and I got 1 point. But boy, that was a nice sip. And round 4 for me was a Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, and that was my Grand Slam +1. I got 5 points.
No hitter.
Guy. That's right.
No hitter.
So
I think this might be the first time I don't get the proof right on this one.
You think so? I think
I'm going to be quiet. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be disturbing your thing.
This nose smells familiar, so I'm almost guessing it's a Heaven Hill. But boy, there's like a sweetness to it, like a vanilla. That's why I want to say Heaven Hill.
That's the other reason it's good if I have something to occupy myself, because I'll ruin the hints.
Yeah. Although you haven't ruined the hint yet, which makes me believe that maybe it's not Heaven Hill.
You're going to make me paranoid, and I just sit here and wait and don't move while you sip.
Wow, that's a little hot. I'm going to go with 110 proof.
No,
Damn.
it is 100.
100. Oh, okay. So we're looking at a bottled in bond, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that because that would, I feel like I led you by volunteering. The 100 is not a bottled in bond whiskey.
Not at all. Okay. But it is 100 proof. All right. Well, it's a bourbon. It's not a rye.
Correct. It is a bourbon. Ding, ding, ding. 1 point for Dan.
1 point. All right. So distillery and then everything else. Let's see. Well, my 100 proof. Let me think.
I might have to put this down because it's really good. I'll be done by the time it's my turn.
Well, there's a lot of dead air while I'm sitting here sniffing. So the more you drink of that,
I don't
the
know
more
what you gave me, but it is delicious.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna stick with my original bet and say Heaven Hill as the distillery.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Nope.
Damn it. I mean, not final answer.
This has been you've just barreled through that. So let's recap real quick while you're going to try and save the whole day by guessing exactly what it is. You went bourbon, which was correct. You missed on the proof by just a little bit. Just 4 proof points. So you said 110. It was 100, and you thought it was Heaven Hill. It is not Heaven Hill.
Man, it is good. I like it. It's spicy. It's a spicy bourbon for sure. It's got a little heat across the tongue. The nose is vanilla, but the tastes are like more cinnamon. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to nail this all here, but it is quite good. Man, are you sure that's not Heaven Hill? It smells like Heaven Hill.
I'm extra sure because I went and looked right before we started.
Oh, okay. Is it that Evan Williams?
Well, no, Evan Williams is a Heaven Hill product.
It is a Heaven Hill product. That's okay.
So it can't be that.
All right. Give me a
I'm
mulligan.
going to let you go on that one. You didn't call final answer. I'm going to let that slide.
I didn't call final answer. Yeah. Can I phone a friend? Can I phone you?
Yes, sure. Oh, Dan, it's let me tell you exactly what it is. I want you to win.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. So it's not a Heaven Hill product. So, and you've already given me 2 Wild Turkey products in a row. So I don't know that you would go as bold as to give me a third. And it doesn't smell like a Wild Turkey. It doesn't smell like Dickel. It's just going to be 10 minutes of me sniffing.
It doesn't matter. How hard can you sniff?
This is going to be the worst episode of the.
Well, you scored points already. How could it be the worst?
That's true. I got one.
You scored a point. We're tied up now. The overall is tied.
That would up.
Dan snorting whiskey, and we're tied up.
I just
don't snort the whiskey, Dan. That never turns out well.
All right, whatever it is, I like it. First of all,
I expect you would. I shouldn't have said that.
This better not be Booker's. I'm going to be embarrassed.
Well, no, if it's Booker's, it would have been 100, at least 120 proof.
Yeah. Man, is this Stag Junior?
Is that a final answer?
No.
I told you it was 100 proof. How could it be Stag?
No, it's not Stag Junior. You're right. 100 proof. I keep forgetting.
Even if you get it now, it's not fair. I mean, I've let you slide on 4 different incorrect guesses.
No, man, I was just ruminating out loud. I wasn't giving you I was pontificating.
Well, then I'm not going to respond. If you're just ruminating, I'm not
you feel free to do what you need to do.
No, I'm just going to sit here and sniff this rye whiskey.
All right, let me think here. I don't have any idea what this is. So I'm going to give a guess here and say 100 proof. What could it possibly be? 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof. And it's something I like for sure. Is it a Knob Creek? I'm looking at you to see if you give it away at all. I am stumped, man. 100 proof bourbon, vanilla, pretty yummy. Definitely enjoying it. Still enjoying it. I'm going to go with what is it called? The Distiller's Cut, Jim Beam. Did I get it? Yes! Yeah!
I've been waiting for this one to come.
Yeah.
Because we both love that whiskey. You can't really get it anymore.
Yeah.
And you're such a Booker's homer.
I am.
I just thought, if he doesn't get this one.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So an extra 2 points.
Well, 3, because I got the style and I got the 2 points for nailing it all. So I got 3.
You got bourbon and all, so 3 points total.
Yes.
Outstanding.
So I'm up to 11, baby. I'm proud of myself. Yeah.
I had a feeling you were going to get there, but I was hoping you wouldn't, because now I'm 2 points behind.
You got a hill to climb now.
I do.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Good job, Dan.
Hey, that was, I surprised
You haven't had
myself.
that in a while either.
It's been a very long time, but it made a mark on me. I loved that bottle. That was a great bottle.
Yeah, well, that's Booker's Junior. If Stag is Stag Junior, that's Booker's Junior, right?
It for sure is. Yeah, I hope they do that one again because, well, I'm sure it would be different. But man, that was just such a great bottle. Yeah, and it was cheap. It was like $25.
Oh, 22 is most I ever paid for it. Yeah, paid 16 for some of them.
Yeah, but you're the whiskey whisperer. You get things cheap. I don't get them that cheap.
Not always. That's not true. All right. I do have 8 or 9 of them stashed in the cabinet.
I know whose house to rob when I need one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't know. Well, if you want to make an old fashioned with Booker's, but you can't bring yourself to do that, that's a hell of a bottle to do it with.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure. Yeah.
Congratulations. That was outstanding.
Hey, I know. I feel like I pulled that one off in the bottom of the 9th there. And it was,
You did. You just kind of, I don't really know. I don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, now you're up.
I've had plenty of time to love on this.
Yeah.
I believe that to be a rye whiskey.
That is a rye. That's 1 point.
It is delicious.
It is. That should be a point right there, but I'm not going to give it to
you. Is it a Heaven Hill product?
It is. Good. All right. We're tied.
Is it 110 proof?
It sure is. Oh, man.
Is that Pikesville?
Oh, you got it. That was too easy. I was going to
drag it out a little bit, but you took so long to do the other thing.
Yeah, I'm sure you had.
I don't want to edit that much when I put this together.
I would be shocked if you didn't get that one. And I feel weird. I shouldn't have given that one as the final bottle. I should have given that one like as the first one.
Well, yeah, because I figured. Actually, I don't even remember all the ones that you gave me. Was there other rye in there?
Of the ones I gave you?
Yeah.
Let's see. I gave you Eagle Rare was your first one, and then a Pinhook.
No, you lied about that one, but whatever.
Blue Note. Yeah. No, this is your first rye.
Yeah, Blue Note you've always got a Pikesville going. So at some point you were going to give me a rye.
Yeah.
This is so good,
isn't it?
I'm going to tell you what. If you're chasing expensive ryes, and first of all, you don't get a lot of ryes that have real age on them.
Yeah.
You get a lot of 4-year-old ryes, 5-year-old ryes. Peckville's 6 years old, and you probably figure there's a few more slightly older barrels in there, but you don't get a lot of ryes in the 6+ range.
Yeah.
And the proof at 110, and the Heaven Hill. I just bought today. Right. I finally found 2 of the Elijah Craig ryes, which will be the same whiskey, just different age, different proof, etc.
Right.
I'm excited to try that. But this is just delicious. If you're a rye fan, you're not out chasing this stuff. Actually, don't chase it. It just sits on a shelf. You can buy it whenever you want for $50. It's just outstanding.
It's always
all right. That's my first perfect score.
Yeah, it was great. So the final score after 5 rounds.
Yeah, add that 5 points in there and see where we are.
You beat me by 3 points. You got 14-11. That came down to the wire. That was good.
It did. I have to say I was nervous.
Yeah.
I do not deny your abilities or your palate, but I really wanted to win.
Yeah. Well, congrats. Well, okay. So now we have a wild card. Do you want to do the wild card while we're at it? Because you got one bottle left.
Oh, so we want to just pile it in at the end there?
Yeah, let's pile.
Are you doing that because you saw how quickly I guzzled everything?
So I gave Mark, we gave each other 6 bottles, but you labeled your 6th one because it was just so good from the one that you gave me.
It is not like you wouldn't have figured that one out. I mean, there's bourbons and rye and then a Lafroig.
Yeah, right. So that was just a treat for me, but you have one bottle left, and if you get this one, I would be shocked. Well, I'm not going to say anything else beyond that. So
okay, so bottle numbers. This is a bonus piece.
All I'm going to say is that this is going to be entertaining.
So are we calling this done for the first season? The first 5
I would say
is the
we're
first.
done. This is just
So
this is
win,
purely entertaining.
I'm the champion.
You're the champion.
But for copyright issues, I would play Queens. We are the champions at this point.
Yes.
All right. So this one you don't think I can get, right?
I do not.
Is it okay if I don't pour the whole thing because I'm getting a little hammered?
You getting nervous?
I had a lovely old fashioned before we started, and then I did get kind of into that pour. Then it was a little bit of a Dan pour when it started.
All right.
No, I need some more. I can't smell enough of that. I need more in the glass too.
Ooh, this one actually this might be tricky too because okay.
What the hell did you put in this glass? My God.
It only gets better from here, folks.
Let me see. You were cutting the grass. So you put some grass and some whiskey.
It's called the bar rag.
God, that's awful.
I feel like we're dogging on it now. It's not nice.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, it's a blind tasting. That's what you get with blind tastings, right? It could just as easily embarrass the hell out of me when it's some highly sought after booze. But that smells terrible. I don't know what it is. It's like damp. It's damp wood or damp cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
But it's herbal too. It's herbaceous.
Herbaceous. Yes.
So perhaps you bought a box of flowers and you watered the box.
Yeah. The manure special. I don't know, maybe.
That's terrible.
That's why I wanted you to do this.
God, that's awful. I'd slap you if we were in the same room.
All right. Well, try to get the proof anyway, because that's the only thing I think you're going to get.
Oh, God. I'm just going to guess and not drink anymore.
I'll spare you. Don't do anymore.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at your shelf too. I got a picture, at least a snapshot of your shelf at some point.
We've already talked about this particular whiskey, and we did not speak of it favorably.
Okay, proof 80.
That is within 6 proof points. Yeah, it's 86.
Okay,
but you're not going to get the other stuff. You're just not going to get it. Unless you
I really don't want to drink anymore.
You don't have to. It's okay. Should we even tell people what we should, as a public service, we should tell people what this
Look,
is.
it's blind tasting. We put ourselves out there and we're humbled. Mm-hmm. So it's only right that a whiskey gets humbled that way.
For sure.
That's terrible.
Yes. Well, I'll spare you the rest. So
I'm not drinking anymore.
Yeah. So that is Leopold Brothers, which is a Denver distillery here. And
didn't I have that when we were doing the podcast? I don't remember it being that awful.
You did. We've both agreed that this is not very good. It's
yeah, but I don't remember thinking, "Oh my God,
yeah, somebody
put something horrible in my mouth."
And I feel bad because I think what they do is cool and it's a small distillery. But yeah, this is just not good.
But that's a whiskey, right? It doesn't. Correct. It's kind of a generic, not generic, but it doesn't claim to be a rye or a bourbon. So that's
why I thought you were never going to get the style.
Well, I don't remember it tasting like that, or I would have tried to get. I mean, I was going through my head of what we drank. But I'm gonna have. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to rinse out with some.
I mean, I haven't sipped on this bottle in a while, but the last thing I remember about this was just to me it was just all oak and like young grappa whiskey.
Yeah, it's almost like a brown unaged spirit with some other flavorings added to it, and I hate that for Leopold Brothers because I think they do cool things.
Yeah.
And I want to support the local stuff, but that particular iteration is not.
It's not good. It's not, and it's sad because, like I said, we do like the small distilleries. We want them to keep going, but this I don't know what the MSRP is on this, but I would not pay it. I just wouldn't. So
I don't know. I do feel bad. We don't have stuff that strikes us. My eyes are watering. It doesn't happen very often, so I do feel bad.
Yeah.
And I promise we'll drink more Leopold Brothers.
Yes.
Because I do know they make some quality products, and that may be a quality product. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, and I don't like it.
Well, maybe, but I think you hit it nail on the head. I think they're doing good things. I think they do have good products. This just happens to not be one of them.
Correct.
And I sprung this on you because I already knew you didn't like it.
Did you? But you didn't know that when you poured it, because we poured these before we did the podcast where we drank all those.
Maybe. Did I? You're right. So. I am a good person. You're right.
Because I want to think you did this because I beat you.
Right.
But I just beat you. You couldn't have done that.
You didn't. Don't rub it in, Mark. Don't rub it in. You only beat me narrowly, and I would expect you to beat me handily. So
listen, I'm an old, middle-aged, poor, bald guy. I'm going to take every win I can get.
Yeah. Well, and you're my future, so
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, all right. Well, I will
drinking whiskey.
I will bow down for the very first Blind Shelfie Throwdown Season 1. You beat me 14-11. I'm coming out ruthless next season, so watch out.
All right, so it's time to pour some more bottles.
Yeah,
this has been a good one. This has been fun. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. Thank you even for pouring me that stuff that made my eyes water. It was so bad. It was entertaining for me, so. I'm glad I won. I will live on this until we pour more bottles. We will pour more bottles because this has been a hoot. And if you guys aren't blind tasting, you're missing it. If you think you know a whiskey, when you know what it is, you don't know.
This is humbling and fun. So
humbling and fun, and you can't beat that. Humbling, especially with good friends who love to humble each other.
We're good at that, aren't we?
We are. Cool. All right. So we'll pour some new bottles. We may give it a break for a while. We'll pour some new bottles. We'll get back to the Blind Shelfie Throwdown. For now, I am the champion. We're signing off. Don't say anything else. I get the last word. I won.
Marginally.
Whatever.
By a little.
I'm 53 years old, man. I'll take anything I can get.
Right.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers.